All right, so here I've got a Camtasia screen recording. It was recorded with the Camtasia Recorder, and it natively has cursor path information associated with it. I do not need to apply an effect from the effects bin. I just select the media on the timeline, and I highly recommend you use a very targeted fashion. Only choose a small discrete chunk that you wish to edit the cursor path on. Come over to the cursor tab, click on it, and choose Edit Cursor Path. You'll be presented with two choices. One is a simplification algorithm that reduces the number of points. We record a ton of points with the recorder, and it's just way too noisy. So in order to make editing sane, we get rid of some of those points. That can cause you to lose sync, precise sync with the screen recording. So that's why we recommend just a targeted chunk. And then your other option is create a new path. And that basically tosses out all of the recorded metadata and just gives you a 2-point path. And you're responsible for animating everything on your own at that point. It's basic. So I'm going to choose the simplification. And you can see in this range here, I've got a segment, and we do something that's called windowing. So windowing only shows you a range of cursor data right around where you're currently at. So in this case, I'm only seeing a few points. Now, this isn't super noisy because I've been highly targeted, but you can see now I can go ahead and edit this path. When I go ahead and finish it, any edits will be saved and stored. I can go back into edit. If I don't, let's say I make some modifications, I go ahead and add a point. Well, then I decide I don't like that. I've screwed things up. You can always restore back to the original cursor metadata that was recorded, right? So you can always get back. So that's some basics. Another thing to keep in mind, this is a simplification algorithm that allows you to edit. It does not work with cursor smoothing at this point. Cursor smoothing is an algorithm that simplifies the path and attempts to do a bunch of stuff for you, but it does not work with cursor path editing.